Compound statements, questions, exclamations, and commands are written when we combine two shorter sentences with a comma, followed by a conjunction like as, but, and, or. Let's look at the first example. Bill is a good runner and he is a good swimmer. This is a compound statement. It tells that Bill is a good runner and a good swimmer. It ends with a period. The second example is a compound question. Can Sue sing or does she dance? It asks if she can sing or dance and ends with a question mark. I love the book, but I hated the movie is a compound exclamation. It states a strong feeling and ends with an exclamation point. Brush your teeth and comb your hair is a compound command, telling someone they need to brush and comb. We're going to discuss how to combine these two sentences to write a compound sentence. Did Lewis learn to swim? Did Lewis learn to ice skate? To make that a compound question, we'd write, did Lewis learn to swim or learn to ice skate? My friend is a great dancer. He is an even better singer. Think about how you would turn those two small, short sentences into a compound sentence. We would start by, my friend is a great dancer, but an even better singer. Work with your learning adult to combine these 3 and 4 into compound sentences. Pause the video and come back when you're done. How did you do? Now turn to page 78 and 79 in your student book. Here we're going to read about kinds of sentences. Different kinds of sentences have different jobs. Every sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with an end mark. Let's review the different kinds of end marks and the different kinds of sentences. A statement will tell something. She is in a play. The blue shows us that it begins with a capital letter and ends with a period. A question asks something. Would you like to be in a play? Here we have our capital and our question mark. An exclamation shows a strong feeling. I love acting in plays. Strong feeling, exclamation. A command tells someone to do something. Be quiet during the play. And this ends with a period. Let's try this. Read each sentence aloud to yourself. And then talk about how you would write it correctly, or you could get a sheet of paper and write it correctly on that piece of paper. Then you're going to write the compound sentences and add words that would tell more in each sentence. Your grammar and writing is when you revise your writing, use different kinds of sentences to make it interesting. Pause the video now and do these two try this activities and come back when you're finished. Page 181 in your reader's notebook connects grammar to writing. It reviews that a statement and a command end in a period, a question ends with a question mark, and an exclamation ends with an exclamation point. And remember that all sentences begin with a capital letter. In these, you're going to revise each sentence and change it to the kind shown in parentheses. So Glenn can read question mark. Well, they want us to turn it into a question. So how can we turn Glenn can read into a question? Can Glenn read? Question mark. Let's do the first one together. Is skating fun? We need to turn it from a question into a statement. Skating is fun. Period. Do the rest of page 181 and have your learning adult check.